Well, all right, y'all. So, welcome back to Love 24 Hours here, where we view content that can either brighten or enlighten your day. Okay. Okay. I love y'all. What's up, Love Tribe? Do I have anything for you guys today? Listen, yeah, let me go ahead and just say, like, bro, listen. If you haven't seen the video from yesterday, you need to check that one out. But Terrence Howard, yo, don't sleep on Terrence, yo. Like Terrence, listen, I have seen a lot of. I need to share. Yeah, I need to go find some of those videos I seen of Terrence that I haven't shared yet. Of Mr. Howard, I don't want to see Terrence like he my neighbor or something like that. Like I know this man, but yeah, like listen, I would love. I wonder, like, bro, I wonder if he does he mentor. I wonder if he. I would love him with like, bro. It's something about him. I've always liked him. Well, I try my best to say that like take that with a grain of salt because I don't know none of these people, y'all, and some celebrities I don't trust. Like you ever know why? So once you put that conspiracy hat on, it's kind of hard. You look at people different regardless, but he was always like you got something your book that's like you feel that would be cool. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I don't know. They're all strangers, so it's a little weird for me. Anyway, before I start going off topic. Okay, so listen. Well, technically that's still on topic though. But yeah, y'all need to research, okay? Y'all need to research and look him up. Don't wait for me to share it, but y'all need to look him up and see the things he talks about because it's just the way. Like I'm one of those people. I attach to people who explain things and I catch on very easily. And he's one of those people. Like the way he explains certain things, bro, is phenomenal. So yeah, so y'all make sure y'all do that. All right. So yeah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video.
Again, we're going to dive right in. This Did You Know Monday. Did you know the pH of your urine will tell you about the left side of your body and the pH of your saliva will tell you about the right side? Did you know loose skin come from a weak parathyroid? Did you know inflammation is the beginning stages of acidosis? Not doing nothing about it, and the deeper you go into it, now you start seeing things like IBM, Crohn's, colitis. This all means you're now breaking down the tissue of cells. Did you know your skin is your third kidney, the largest eliminated organ on your body? So when you see things like eczema, psoriasis, chronic dermatitis, it's because you're letting the acids stay in place. Acids burn. This create inflammation, which is acidosis of the lymph. Getting your kidneys to filter is how you get rid of inflammation. Because instead of using your skin to eliminate, it'll now eliminate how it's supposed to, through urine. Did you know low energy, fatigue, anxiety, neurological issues is an adrenal gland problem? Did you know your body create up to 3 pounds of cellular acid waste a day? Even by talking, walking, movement, exercise, it still create lactic acid. Your body got to neutralize this and break it down just to be peed or sweated out. Did you know melanin is the foundation for immunity? It comes from your pineal gland. It helps kill free radicals in the body. It helps your hormones, bones, nerves, cells. It also helps digest antioxidants. It's way bigger than just color. Remember, focus on the lifestyle and not the diet. My herbal ebook out right now. Let's heal. Call me when you're rich.
All right, I want y'all to pay attention, man.
One of the theories is that this pod of whales was escaping something, was running away from something.
You hear that?
Now, if it was a great white coming towards a pod of whales, there's power in numbers. They wouldn't beach themselves over that.
Right.
So it couldn't have been just a regular great white shark. There's no way. But if it was something about 65 feet long, maybe?
All them whales.
Is there something else that's in the food chain that is literally frightening them to shore? Is it possible that there is something out here?
This is something that they don't see, y'all.
That's the question.
With so many anomalous incidents happening in the waters off Australia, it naturally begs the question, are they all connected? Is there
Look at that.
monster that can bite a mako shark in half?
Hey, yo, what up, man? It's French Dose, and we about to talk about it. I do this for educational and entertaining purposes only. I want y'all to really pay attention to what was said there, man. These are people that are scientists and actual people that's from Australia as well. They're saying that they haven't seen this behavior before. Like, so what more do you need? And then from my last video, this is part 2 from my last video, right? A lot of people are saying it's an orca. Orca is not going to bite. That's one smooth bite. That's one smooth bite from how, and you could tell that the animal came from the side and swiped it. It didn't actually, like, you understand what I'm saying? And still bit the whole thing whole. Cause you gotta remember, we don't know exactly how the shark was swimming as well. But that's not more than one bite right there. That's a smooth bite. That shark is so big, if it was orcas that just started attacking it, the whole face wouldn't be there like that. The shark would just be destroyed. And it can't be just one orca, because the orca's mouth ain't opening that big. Y'all people need to understand, man, that there's something out there in them waters that got those Australians and scientists over there scared, bro. It's just a fact, man. They haven't even discovered everything that is in the ocean still to this day. We are in 2024, and they still have yet to discover everything that's going on in these oceans. And they keep on discovering more and more as we go, as the years go by, bro. And this might be another discovery right here. Why is those whales scared like that, bro? If great white sharks aren't scaring whales like that, and and that's the type of behavior that they will be doing, the scientists and the people will be used to seeing them do that. Like, this is something that they haven't seen before. That's why they have it here on the History Channel, people. So leave it in the comments, hit the like button, man. There's something out there, bro. I'm getting into this, man, and I'm gonna keep on doing more research, and I'm gonna look more into this, bro, because that's crazy. But somebody like me, I stay on land, bro. I'm outside, but I ain't outside out here, bro. Ain't gonna catch me out there in them waters. But leave it in the comments, hit the like button. Make sure y'all follow me here for more, man. Salute.
These are not just nice ideas. These are not just nice sayings. What we are actually discussing here is physics, vibrational energy physics. It's the law. There are only, from our discovery, from our point of view, there are only 5 laws in existence. Number 1, you exist. You can't do anything about that. You will never change that. You cannot become non-existent. Why? Because by definition, non-existence doesn't exist. So you cannot become non-existent if you exist. It's the only quality you have, fundamentally. So you'll never change that. Law number 2, everything is here and now. Law number 3, the one is the all are the one. Number 4, what you put out is what you get back. Number 5, everything changes except the first 4 laws. And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. That's the structure. That's the framework. And every single experience you have ever had, are having now, or will ever have in this reality or any dimension of any reality or any civilization whatsoever will be some combination of those 5 laws, and that's it. So the rest of it, as you say in your language, is your ball game.
You know you can heal your body with the power of your mind. Repeat these 3 health affirmations morning and night for the next 14 days, and notice the change that takes place in your body. 1. Every day, my body grows stronger and more vibrant. 2. I am grateful for the health and well-being flowing through me. 3. My mind and body are in perfect harmony, radiating vitality and wellness. Repeat these affirmations with feeling and belief, and let them transform you into a healthier, more vibrant you.
I wanted to show you guys this video of Simeon Toco in hopes that you will begin to remember who you are, for you to understand how much powerful you are than what they have made you to believe. And so with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this video.
I wanted to do a video on a guy named Simeon Toco right quick. I've seen a few videos on him on TikTok, but I feel like he's not spoken about enough. And his story is literally top secret. The CIA, the cabal, all of them do not want nobody knowing about him. Okay, so basically he was born in 1918. And throughout the years, he literally was doing things that the Messiah was. He was performing miracles, doing stuff like that, you know. And basically the cabal, Fatima, you know, the elites tried to come down and kill him multiple times. This photo right here that I'm showing you, they literally cut out his heart one time after killing him, tried to do a diagram on it as to why he's always coming back to life. And he literally came back to life as they were doing it and asked them, why did they have his heart? There was a time where he was on helicopters and literally told the helicopter to stop, and the helicopter stopped. It didn't go back, it didn't fall, it just literally froze up in the sky. Even when he was down in the Congos, he had a ministry to himself that was devoted to him, literally. Matter of fact, I got a tape recording of somebody actually going into detail on how he literally was refusing to die and chose to die. Literally, he chose to die. I'm about to roll it right now.
Very enjoying very much.
Thanks.
And one of the chapters was Nikola Tesla, the Pete Peterson and Nikola Tesla Black Ops.
Yep.
One of them is about Black Jesus, where there's a ascended being appearing in Africa.
Yep.
And I just want to know if you know any more information you would share with us.
Yeah. The Black Jesus story. The Black Jesus story was probably one of the most shocking things I ever heard. It came from my insider, Jacob, I call him that in the book, who actually was working for the Rothschilds and still does, and also is a whistleblower who doesn't really do what they want but continues to work for them because he feels like there's some very serious extraterrestrial threats to Earth and that what they're doing is very necessary to protect us. So the story goes that in the 1960s there was a black man in Africa who came in with abilities complementary to those of Jesus. And he was performing miracles. He was starting to get people to listen to what he had to say. And the cabal tried to kill him, and, they could shoot him in the head and his skull would just regenerate and the flesh would grow back, and he was fine. The crazy story that I heard, and remember, I was told at the time that if I disclosed this, that I would be killed, and I ended up putting it in the book anyway. The story was that this guy, they finally said, okay, we're going to bring you to the United Nations and share your message with the world. Let's get you on this flight. They bring him on this flight, and instead of bringing him to the United Nations, they shot him repeatedly, and then actually had some kind of meat grinder device, and basically like a bandsaw, I guess, and sawed up his body into a whole bunch of pieces, put him in these very like radioactive shielded containers, and then had all these fighter jets dock with the plane and fly his body parts to all corners of the world, where then these containers turned them into ash. And they thought that maybe this would defeat him, like that his body somehow, the tissue was necessary. So if they destroyed all the tissue in all these places across the world, maybe they could defeat him. Well, he then regenerated in their offices and was fully fine, fully intact. But the sad part is that he said, you guys so badly do not want me to be here that I am not going to be able to do any more. You're going to get what you want, but bear in mind that in the future, many others like me will be coming, and when they do, you will not be able to stop us.
Now, obviously, this is someone who was very tapped into self and understood how powerful he was and how capable of doing these things he actually was. See, we need to understand that so a man thinketh, so he shall become. You have to believe that you're capable of doing these things in order to be able to tap into it. See, when you hear the story of Jesus and him running around and telling everybody, you could do the things I've done and more, if only you believe, this is an equivalent to that, all right? Now, I've actually heard this story before, but I didn't think that it was, it was pertaining to Simeon Toco. That'll be something that I have to look into for myself. But this is a prime example of what you're capable of. And with that being said, I want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, family. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. Ashe.
Today. Literally. We came to this place right here in Plano, Texas, called A Nail Bar. And you don't see A Nail Bar on the outside, but that's the name of it, A Nail Bar. It's on the front, up top. Brought my daughter, 14 years old, up here with me today to get our nails done. And as we're sitting there, my daughter notices that, and of course, she all of a sudden darts over to me. I'm sitting there. She all of a sudden just darts over to me. I'm enjoying getting my nails done. I come here all the time. She darts over to me and she's like, Mama, I don't feel comfortable. We need to go. I don't feel comfortable. I need to get out of here. I was like, okay, all right. Now she's 14. She knows what uncomfortable feels like, but at the moment I couldn't quite understand what was going on. And I was like, okay. She was like, I just want to go sit in the car. I was like, you got it. Go. You sure? I want to go sit in the car. Okay. I go back to the nail seat that I was sitting in because I had moved her away. She wanted to actually sit. She wanted me to actually remove her from the situation when we were talking. So I removed her from the situation, walked over here and talked to her. And she told me, Mama, I don't feel comfortable here. I'm like, okay, she's like, I want to go sit in the car. Go sit. All right, here's the keys. Go sit in the car. I sit back to get my nails done, not really thinking what was going on. Not really thinking. And all of a sudden, my oldest daughter, Tamaja, shout out to Covering. Shout out to Tamaja, my oldest daughter. Shout out to Covering. Because Riley called Tamaja and said, hey, something ain't right in there. This is exactly what happened. And what happened was the lady who was doing my baby's nails was recording her doing a live video call, not recording her, doing a live video call with a grown old man while my 14-year-old daughter was sitting in the nail chair trying to get her nails done. Now, I didn't know all this until Maja called me. Thank God for Maja. Maja called me. She said, Mama, did Maja tell you why she went outside? I said, no. Why she go outside? She said she went outside because she was uncomfortable because the grown man was on the other end of a phone that the nail technician was using while she was getting her nails done. I said, wait, hold on, what? I stood up immediately. I got my daughter on the phone, half a nail, half a hand figured done on my hands, and I didn't even care about that. I was like, hold up, wait, what? What did you say? And I asked her to repeat it. I said, hold up, okay. I said, so inside this place where I'm at right now, you mean to tell me somebody was recording or video recording or doing a video chat call with some grown man? Wow. So I stood up and I immediately started I need to find out that lady right there who just was talking to my daughter. What? Immediately. I need your phone right now because evidently there is something going on in your phone. Well, we need to talk about it. We need your phone right now. She immediately got to moving around, trying to delete stuff off of it. I saw her moving fast, too. I said, I'm calling 911 right now. And immediately, that's what I did. The cops are literally here right now doing a report. I'm not playing no games with y'all because let me tell you what else. There was a guest. This is what took it to another level, it was already at another level at that point. This is what confirmed it. That they own some stuff over here. A Nail Bar in Plano. A Nail Bar in Plano, Texas. Let me tell you what they up to. Because not only after my daughter, who is 14 years old, was recorded, having a video, a grown man, because my daughter said she saw the grown person on the other end of the Zoom call when the lady positioned her camera to be able to see her. Whoever was on the other end needed to see her correctly. And my daughter said she saw the man give a thumbs up. Now, I don't know what in the world. And they kept asking her, who's that lady you with? Y'all, let me tell you something. And not only did they do that, the same lady, the exact same lady that decided she was going to record my daughter, the exact same lady decided she was going to take a picture of me too. How did we know that? Because one of the customers in the store saw her taking the picture. And she decided to say, excuse me, ma'am, can I tell you something? And brought me over there to her and said, I saw her taking a picture of you too. She saw me looking, but she was hoping I wasn't going to tell.
Fuck you. It's some people in your life that, ain't no rekindling. Ain't no rekindling. This shit is over. You, stay over there. You chose that side, stay right where you at. I don't want no parts of that. There's some people that you can allow back in your life, but it's some people that you gotta say, fuck them. No, you cannot enter back in my reality. You cannot enter my world. You know you can't even feel this energy no more.
most Southern thing you've ever heard?
I need y'all to understand that Southern Americans have a completely different language that they speak. And you just gotta know these things before you go down to the South. See, I was born and raised in Mississippi. Okay, it's supposed to be Mississippi, but we even take the words out of the state now. We shorten everything we say, and we talk excessively fast, and that combination don't never really work out for somebody that ain't from the South. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, we could turn the phrase "she don't even" into "she ain't even." Now down in the South, everybody know what we're saying. It's she-ning, he-ning, they-ning, we-ning, I-ning. The word even and the word them do not exist in the South. It's in and them. You talking about your mama and the rest of your family? That's your mama and them. I'll give you an example. You go outside and your neighbor upset because their Amazon package ain't came yet. They'll probably say something like, "Lord have mercy, boy, I clear. That Amazon package was supposed to came in last week. I ain't seen that motherfucker yet." Now, how many of y'all know what I just said?
Let people look at you, just look at them like... That's such a Southern... Other areas of the country and the world don't do that. It is only the Southeast, if someone's looking at you, that only a Southerner goes... What'd you said that dude's looking at me? You do it way too long. That person was looking, they weren't even looking at you, but now they were like looking past you, they're just like...
All right, y'all. So you already know what time it is. The video is coming to a close. So, dang it, I almost made it. I almost made it without laughing through. Okay, but yeah. Anywho, so yeah, you guys, that's all I got. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, so until the next video, you know what I'm saying? So love and light to every last one of you. Enjoy the rest of your day or night or whatever. And until the next time, peace out.